वैसे तो ये वीडियो मैंने स्टूडेंट्स को दिमाग में रख के बनाया है, बट इवन इफ यू आर अ ग्रोन अप हु इज लुकिंग फॉर ग्रूमिंग टिप्स on the internet, look no further because you have landed on the right video, so keep on watching. Hello everyone, my name is Hemdyuti. To each one of you who are already a part of my YouTube journey, welcome back, and to every one of you who are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. Subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any video every time I post one. So टाइटल से तो पता चल गया होगा आप लोगों को कि आज मैं आपके साथ क्या इन्फॉर्मेशन शेयर करने वाली हूँ, बट बिफोर दैट आई वॉन्ट टू से समथिंग बिकॉज आई थिंक इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट. सो
कॉलेज में आप सिर्फ पढ़ने नहीं जाते हो, you go there for your holistic development, and this is not my own thought. This thought has been instilled in me by our college professor, and I strongly believe that the experience will be such that it will push you to learn things which you otherwise might not if you pursue the same course or the same subject from distance learning. So it's a great time to work on your personality. So don't just focus on your outer appearance. Who are you? What is your individual identity? Work on those aspects, your character, your personality, your identity, which is beyond this superficial aspect of your being. And now don't get me wrong, I am not contradicting myself. I know that presentability is very important because that is the first thing we notice when we see someone. So it is important, but eventually it is your personality that is going to take you places and not just your good looks. So make sure your outer covering matches your inner content.
One eternity later.
and having said that, let's move on to our video, what we are here for, and let's get started. So today's first topic is hair. My first advice to you is, if something looks unnatural or unusual, never be ashamed or afraid of showing it to your doctor. For example, if you're losing too much hair, 100 strands a day is pretty normal, but if you are losing much more than that, you are facing a hair loss problem, and in that case you need to seek professional help. Why? Because your reason might not be as simple as your hair product not working for you. It might be much deep rooted than that. Maybe your body is unable to assimilate certain nutrients that are essential for your hair to look healthy. Because for our body, hair is like a jewelry and our vital organs are like clothes. Now jewelry is not very important, but clothes are important. So when there is a crisis of nutrients, our body's first priority is not our hair, our vital organ. So anything that goes wrong inside of our body, it gets first reflected on our hair and on our skin. So in that case, don't take your hair loss or any unusual problem for granted. Do not Google your symptoms. Go seek professional help. I know that hair is not essential for our survival, but we all know that a good hair can either make or break your look. My second advice to you is, chumpy is very important. Maybe once or twice a week. बट चंपी करके कॉलेज मत जाइए, क्योंकि अगर आप चंपी करके घर से निकलोगे, देयर इज सो मच डस्ट एंड पोल्यूशंस which will get attracted to your scalp, and a dirty scalp will be a infesting grounds for so many germs and bacteria, which will result in a lot of hair fall. So your scalp should be clean at all times. एंड सो चंपी करके कॉलेज मत जाइए. चंपी करके आप 1 घंटा रख दीजिए या फिर 2 घंटा अपने बालों में तेल को रखने दीजिए और फिर आप शैम्पू कर लीजिए. विच ब्रिंग्स मी टू माई थर्ड एडवाइस, विच इज शैम्पू योर हेयर, cleanse your hair as often as you need. Now, how frequently should you be shampooing or cleaning your hair? Well, it depends on an individual and their individual schedule. Do not believe in people on the internet who says that एक हफ्ते तक shampoo मत करो, shampoo your hair once a week. No, it depends on your scalp. What kind of scalp you have? How greasy is it? How how oil does it secretes? Okay, how often do you exercise? Because if you exercise, that means you sweat, and sweating, we know that it is a breeding ground for bacteria, which will result in more hair fall. Basically, your scalp should be clean at all times. Scalp is where your hair is alive. That is your root, the root of your hair. This is the strands is the shaft is always dead, but it is the root that is alive. So you need to take care of your scalp and your scalp health. Advice is, you should trim your hair according to as per your needs. Now long hair which is brittle towards the end, and there is a short hair which is healthy overall. I think the short hair is far more attractive looking. So even if you have long hair which is brittle, you need to get a good haircut so that आपके बाल healthy रहे और manageable हो, rough ना लगे, ठीक है. और you can go for any haircut, but मुझे लगता है कि if you go for a low maintenance haircut, it will be far more easier for you to take care of it. And so go for a haircut that suits your face cut and your hair texture, and you will be good too. My fifth point is color. मैं तो बोलूँगी कि don't color your hair. कॉलेज में काफ़ी लोग explore करना चाहते हैं और करते हैं, but if you color your hair and if you don't maintain it, you are subjecting it for further damage. So hair color needs a lot of maintenance. So if you are going for a hair color, make sure that you can also afford afford the maintenance, and as well as you can maintain that. You can have that privilege of time to maintain your hair properly. My sixth advice to you is, do not use heat on your hair as often as you want. Even if you do so, make sure to use heat protectant on your hair before you apply the flat iron or curling iron, whichever way you want to style your hair. And the second thing is, you can also go for any heatless way of curling your hair. There are so many products out there in the market. You can find them on Amazon, and also there is a hack where they use socks to like curl their hair. You can also try that out. My seventh advice is, tying your hair is a good idea because it will prevent hair loss and hair fall. And so you can try different cute hairstyles like pigtails, ponytails, all different kinds of buns like man buns, low buns, high buns. There are so many hairstyles. I'll put pictures out there so that you can get an idea on how to style your hair accordingly. And also go for simple hairstyle that you can do easily. Because I don't think सुबह उठ के आपके पास इतना energy होगा या इतना आपके पास time होगा कि आप बैठ के complicated braids or complicated hairstyles करो. So make sure your routine is very simple and easy to do. So our next topic is skin. So we all know that skin is the largest sense organ of our body. So not only our face, but our neck, our body, and even the sole of our feet are a part of this largest sense organ, and we need to take care of it in order to keep it healthy. But before that, I want to tell you that if you are 25 or even below 25, congratulations, you have great skin, and really you do not need to do a lot in order to keep it healthy. But if you are someone who is dealing with acne or even adult acne, my first advice to you is go see a doctor, because I think your condition, whatever condition you're dealing with, is much deep rooted than that. So if you apply anything topically, any cream or any ointment, any moisturizer, I don't think it is going to do anything for you or your condition. So go seek professional help. I think that is going to help you discover what kind of condition you're dealing with, right? For example, nowadays I'm seeing a lot of girls are going through, like जो बहुत सारी लड़कियां हैं उनको PCOS हो रहा है, and they are looking for solution online. Instagram खोलते ही मैं देखती हूँ कि बहुत लोगों को हो रहा है. So if you are someone who is going through PCOS, don't worry. It can be manageable with lifestyle changes, like including 30 minutes of exercise in your routine, or even following a diet that caters to your bodily requirements. So if you have found the reason for your condition, works towards it. And if you have not found the reason why you are going through something, don't worry, you're not the only person who is going through that. Love yourself. Do not succumb to your insecurities, and because there are a lot of people out there and a lot of companies out there who are capitalizing on those particular insecurities. So love yourself, because if you have not found, if you can't change it for what you think is a problem, you need to accept it, and you need to love yourself, because life is way too short for that, for worrying about things you can't change. My next advice is a skincare routine. So we all know that there are 4 steps of a basic skincare routine, that is a cleanser, toner, moisturizer and a sunscreen. So use a cleanser that is for your skin type, for your particular skin type, moisturizer for your particular skin type, or toner for your particular skin type, and a sunscreen that suits your skin type. इन चारों में से आप टोनर को स्किप कर सकते हो अगर आपको बहुत ज़्यादा पैसे इनिशियली अपने स्किन केयर में इंक्लूड नहीं करना, बट ये जो 3 स्टेप्स हैं, दैट इज अ क्लेंजर एंड अ मॉइस्चराइजर एंड अ सनस्क्रीन, आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सर्दियों में धूप नहीं है ये सोच के आपको सनस्क्रीन नहीं स्किप करना चाहिए, और गर्मियों में पसीना आता है ये सोच के आपको मॉइस्चराइजर नहीं स्किप करना चाहिए. मैंने ये बोला क्योंकि बहुत लोग ऐसा करते हैं कि यार गर्मी हो रही है, पसीना आता है, मॉइस्चराइजर स्किप कर दिया. और फिर बहुत लोग ऐसे भी होते हैं कि जो सर्दियों में धूप नहीं निकलती तो दे डोंट अप्लाई सनस्क्रीन. डू नॉट डू दैट, ओके गाइज. It is very important, this 3 steps process, which is a very basic of skincare. If you are a beginner especially, it is very important, so don't do that. Especially अगर आपका skin oily है और आपने कोई cleanser use किया है, so it rips off all the natural oil of your skin. So in order to compensate for the moisture loss, your skin produces more oil and more sebum. So don't skip moisturizer. Maybe don't use a cream based moisturizer. If you have oily skin, use a gel based moisturizer, but do not skip moisturizer even if you have oily skin. So, and also don't forget to apply moisturizer and all the products that I have mentioned on your neck, okay. Neck is also a part which is exposed to the sun, so don't like skip moisturizer or sunscreen on your neck. My third advice is for your body. So पहली चीज़ तो रोज नहाओ, don't skip a shower, take bath regularly, and the advice that I want to give you is that use a body oil or a body lotion as per your skin type or your skin requirement within 5 minutes of taking a shower to lock the moisture. It will prevent dehydration, and as a result your skin will look far more plumpier and soft. My 4th advice is for your feet. To be honest, my feet are my most neglected part of my body. But हमें अपने पैरों का ध्यान रखना चाहिए क्योंकि हमारे पैर ही हैं जो कि हमारा जो पूरा बॉडी का वेट है वो कैरी करते हैं. तो फिर आप जो एक बेसिक सा चीज़ कर सकते हो अपने फीट के लिए वो है कि यूज अ pumice stone while you are taking a bath. Use a pumice stone or a scrubber to scrape off any dead cells on the sole of your feet and wash it off. That's the basic thing you can do. मुझे नहीं लगता कि जब आप छोटे होते हो या फिर आप 25 below या फिर जब आप when you're young, I don't think you experience cracked feet or cracked ankles. If you do, what you can do is रात में आप गर्म पानी से आप अपना पैर वॉश करो अच्छे से, और उसके बाद सोने से पहले you can apply Vaseline or Borodin, which is very popular in West Bengal. Our next topic is nails. So the first thing is, if you have brittle nails, it's a sign of iron deficiency. So my first advice to you is go see a doctor and don't Google your symptoms. A professional is a professional for a reason, and that person is going to give you a proper solution for the condition that you're going through. Second advice to you is don't bite your nails. एक तो बिल्कुल unhygienic practice है ये. The second thing is it is a sign of anxiety. So instead of biting your nails, you should be using a nail cutter and a filer. My third advice to you is, it's not an advice, it's an opinion. तो मुझे लगता है चिप्ड नेल्स, मतलब जो आप नेल पेंट लगाते हो और जगह जगह से उखड़ जाते हैं, वो बिल्कुल भी अच्छे नहीं लगते. So either go for a clean polish or go for bare nails, because chipped nails, such में personally I do not find them attractive. So don't make sure that you don't have chipped nails. And the 4th advice is take care of your cuticles as well. Cuticles is the dead cell on your nail bed. It prevents bacteria and infection to get inside of your the root of your nail, so make sure you take care of your cuticles as well. Next topic for today is makeup. So personally, I really love makeup. I think it's a great tool of expressing yourself artistically. But you know what they say, don't need makeup to cover up. Being the way that you are is enough. So believe the boys. Remember that you do not need makeup, but hey, it's completely okay if that's what we want to do. So I know कि कॉलेज में हम एक्सप्लोर करना चाहते हैं, बट मुझे नहीं लगता कि सुबह उठ के आपके पास इतना टाइम होगा कि आप फुल फेस मेकअप करने बैठ जाओ. सो माई एडवाइस टू यू इज कीप योर regular makeup routine very simple, and so that you can do it in a jiffy and just get going, and save your makeup inspos for special occasions like parties, like fest, freshers, etc. Okay, so without any further ado, now I'm going to share like my 4-step routine or 5-step routine to help you and guide you how you can just do your basic minimal makeup and look really put together. Step number 1 is get your eyebrows done. Now this is optional. Some people look good with when they get their eyebrows done, and some people doesn't look good when they get their eyebrows done. So depending on what looks best on you, you can go about that. Like अगर eyebrows करवाने से आपका face अच्छा लग रहा है, आपका ब्यूटी एनहांस हो रहा है, यू कैन डू दैट. और अगर आईब्राउज एक बार करवाने के बाद आपको लगा कि नहीं अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, देन यू कैन टोटली स्किप दैट. नाउ इन दिस यू हैव टू डू इज यू कैन ब्रश योर ब्राउज विथ अ ब्राउ जेल, एंड इफ यू डू नॉट वांट टू इन्वेस्ट मनी इन ए ब्राउ जेल प्रोडक्ट, what you can do instead is you can brush your eyebrows with a spoolie brush, and you can fill your gaps. If you have any gaps, you can fill those with a brown lip liner. Works the same, and it is a cheap alternative for any eyebrow product out there in the market. The second step is use an eyelash curler to curl your lashes, as it will open your eyes and you will look instantly brighter. The third step is, if you want to use a liner, use a sketch pen instead, because it is easy, fast and extremely beginners friendly. So use a sketch pen liner instead of using a liquid or a gel liner. The fourth step is use a Vaseline or a lip balm for your chapped lips. And also one advice is, do not lick your already dry lips, as it further dries it out. So use a good lip balm or Vaseline on tops to prevent it from getting chapped. The fifth step of this process is to use a lip and cheek tint on your eyelids, on your cheeks and on your lips. Now this is an additional step. You do not necessarily need to do this, but if you want to, you can. मुझे लगा मैं इस बारे में बात करूं क्योंकि मार्केट में बहुत आजकल चल रहा है. But if you do not want to invest in a lip and cheek tint, what you can do instead is use a pink or like coral lip color, lipstick, lip shade, and which has a creamy consistency, so that it is easily blendable, because it does the same job as a lip and cheek tint. Our final topic for today is perfumes. Now what perfume does is it instantly boosts your confidence. Now this is not gaseous soap, it's not an alternative for taking a shower, so don't use it in excess, and don't मतलब perfume से नहा मत लो, ठीक है. If you do not want to invest lot of money on a good perfume, what you can do is you can use a body mist instead. Like Plum has a lot of nice ranges of body mist. I have one with me, and apply body mist on all the folds of your body and on your neck, and you're good to go. Which brings me to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below which part do you like the best, and also share it with people whom you think might need it. And also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon if you're new. And I see you guys in the next. Thank you so much. Bye bye.